Episode 1: Types of Computers. Hello everyone, this is Cindy De Jesus, your teacher in technology and livelihood education for grade level 10. Welcome to our lesson in computer system servicing. This episode covers lesson 1 wherein I will be talking about the different types of computers. I know almost everyone nowadays have at least heard about computers, and you might have already used one before. Did you ever wonder what type of computers have you already used? Well, after this lesson, you should be able to, first, identify the types of computers based on operational principle. And second, explain the types of computers according to size and functionalities. Before I start the lesson, make sure to have your notebook and pen ready. Write down important details, because at the end of my lecture, I will be giving you instructions regarding your home activity for today. Just for me, of course, to know if you learned something from today's lecture. So, are you ready to listen? When talking about types of computers, it's important for us to know what is a computer first. Well, I know most of you will agree when I say it is the most brilliant inventions of mankind. Thanks to the computer technology, we were able to achieve storage and processing of huge amounts of data. Can you imagine storing thousands of information in your brain and you have to retrieve it as fast as a blink of an eye? A computer can do that. So computers are really important when it comes to storage and processing speed. Due to computers, we have been able to speed up daily work, carry out critical transactions, and achieve accuracy and precision in work. Well, someone might be able to compute large numbers, but not as accurate as the computer does, or at least not as fast as the computer does. Computers of the earlier years were of the size of a large room, and they consumed huge amounts of electric power. You might have seen pictures of these computers, like literally they look like one large room with all the wires. Okay? However, with the advancement of technology, you can see the difference when it comes to the sizes of computers nowadays. So from a size of a big room into a size of a small watch. So that's how small computers are nowadays. Well, depending on the processing power and size of computers, they have been classified under various types. So first, let us look at the classification of computers according to operational principles. They are categorized as analog, digital, and hybrid computers. What are analog computers? These are almost extinct today, meaning you can rarely see them. They are different from a digital computer because an analog computer can only perform several mathematical operations simultaneously. It uses continuous variables for mathematical operations and utilizes mechanical or electrical energy. Now, what are digital computers? Digital computers use digital circuits and are designed to operate on two states. Okay? So we have bit 0 or bit 1. They are analogous to states on and off. So when I say analogous, it's the same as saying on and off. 0 means off and 1 means on. Data on these computers are represented as a series of zeros and ones. Digital computers are suitable for complex computations and have higher processing speeds. They are programmable. Okay, so digital computers are either general-purpose computers or special-purpose ones. So what's the difference between the two? Special-purpose computers, they are designed for specific types of data processing, while of course general-purpose computers are only meant for general use. Now we come to the third classification. These are the hybrid computers. When we say hybrid, Literally, it's a combination of two breeds, right? So these computers are a combination of both digital and analog computers. In this type of computers, the digital segments perform process control by conversion of analog signals to digital ones. We also have types of computer according to size and functions. First, we have the mainframe computers. So a mainframe computer focuses on the throughput. When I say throughput, it processes a lot of inputs and gives back a lot of outputs. You might be thinking of processing complex data, but a mainframe is actually created to process millions of simple data, like bank transactions, the swiping of your loyalty cards in the department stores, and others. This is why large organizations use mainframes for highly critical applications such as bulk data processing and enterprise resource planning. They have the capacities to host multiple operating systems and operate a number of virtual machines, and can also substitute for several small servers. Next, we have mini computers. In terms of size, mini computer is in between the size of a mainframe and the size of a microcomputer. It is also called the mid-range system or workstation. This term began to be popularly used in the 1960s, which refers to smaller third-generation computers. Next, we also have servers. These are designed to provide services to client machines in a computer network. They have larger storage capacities and powerful processors. Running on them are programs that serve client requests and allocate resources like memory and time to client machines. Usually they are very large in size, as they have large processors and many hard drives. They are actually designed to be fail-safe and resistant to crash. Next, we have supercomputers. So what are these for? Highly calculation-intensive tasks can be effectively performed by means of supercomputers. Quantum physics, mechanics, weather forecasting, molecular theory. These are best studied by means of supercomputers. Their ability of parallel processing and their well-designed memory hierarchy give the supercomputers large transaction processing powers. And last but not the least, we have microcomputers. These are computers with a microprocessor and a central processing unit. They do not occupy space as much as mainframes do. When supplemented with a keyboard and a mouse, microcomputers can be called personal computers. And these are the ones that you are actually using at home. So we have a monitor, a keyboard, and other similar input-output devices. Computer memory in the form of RAM, or what we call the random access memory, and a power supply unit come packaged in a microcomputer. These computers can fit on desks or tables and prove to be the best choice for single-user tasks. So to summarize things up, again, we have different types of computers based on operational principles. These are the analog, digital, and hybrid computers. Also, we have types of computers based on sizes and functions. These are the mainframe computers, mini computers, servers, supercomputers, and the microcomputers. So for your home activity, draw 4 different types of computer units in your notebook. Again, that would be 4 different types of computer units in your notebook. Alright, so that ends my lecture for today. In the next episode, we will be talking about types of microcomputers. I hope you'll be as excited as I am. As we go on with our class in computer system servicing, you will discover that in today's world, computer is your friend. So long as you know how it works, not just to know how to use it, but much more how to use it properly and how to repair it when it's needed. Again, this is your TLE teacher, Cindy De Jesus, wishing you a great day and till our next class. Bye!